Hello and welcome to MOATAIF! If you have not listened before, I don't know what to tell you. We are too far into this story to recap. No special guest because, let's just be honest, he does not have friends. They are all gone. But anyway, here he is. Zach Roberts. Thank you, Artie. Yeah, that's right. I'm here by myself. Except after last week, I know I'm not by myself. Honestly, I haven't thought this far ahead. I knew that RJ and I wanted to do a weekly podcast, and so I decided that I was going to do it with or without him, and I think that's what he would want me to do. And I know he's here. Latricia and her 15 angels are here, and RJ's here, and maybe, I'm gonna try to contact them. I need to know. I need my friend back, and I need to help Latricia cross over, and I feel like it is my duty to save my friend at this point because, he's not supposed to be in the spirit realm. So I have a Ouija board here, and I'm going to try to contact, I'm not, since this is just an audio podcast, I'm not using the Ouija board, but to connect with these spirits. I'm just using it as a way to invite the spirits to come out through the board. But I guess, if there are any spirits here, specifically RJ, what? Is that RJ? RJ. Okay, yeah, it's gotta be RJ. I'm here, bitches! What? Okay, I know you can't see this, but there's a ghostly apparition in the corner of the room. RJ?
Yeah.
You're back?
Yeah. Well, kinda. I'm still in the spirit realm, but
the
Ouija board lets satanic creatures get past.
You're satanic.
Yeah, basically. I mean, there's kind of a rough line since Latricia drew me in.
Yeah. So
I mean, it's not black and white. I mean, I'm kind of in the spirit realm. I'm kind of in hell.
Yeah. And what's that like?
It's awesome.
Hell's awesome?
Yeah. I'm sure we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Satan wanted me to be here for this podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
He likes the podcast?
Yeah. Well, no.
Oh.
He just knows he knows it makes me happy.
So he likes you enough to...
Yeah. To he's not a bad guy.
Really? He gets a bad rap?
Yeah, God's just an asshole, apparently.
Well,
he's not real, but...
Yeah. Well, God's not real, but Satan is?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Bow down to the Father below, am I right?
I can answer all your questions. There shouldn't even be I've been to the spirit world.
Yeah, so what's it like? What happens when you first get there? What happened when you disappeared? What happened from the time that you disappeared?
Yeah, at first
I
didn't even realize I disappeared. I was just there, and I was talking to you, and you weren't there.
Really? So yeah. It was like this same room.
Yeah, I thought you were just being an asshole. But then, 4 big, beautiful women.
Yeah.
At least 400 pounds each.
Really?
They all came in your room, and you didn't even notice. So it's something's going on here.
Yeah.
And they all just sat on your bed.
Really?
And I'm on the bed, too. And we fucked. Big orgy right there.
On my bed?
Yeah, on your bed.
Ew.
You were sitting right there.
But I was freaking out. I was calling people. I immediately got on the phone with a medium.
I didn't even notice. I was fucking 4 beautiful big...
But how did they talk you into it?
They just walked in your door. I sat on the bed. They sat down with me. And just seduced me.
Really?
Yeah, there wasn't much seducing to do, though, as I'm trying to say.
So, where was Latricia in all this?
I don't know.
You've never met Latricia yet?
I haven't met Latricia yet.
Really?
They just talk about her.
So you still haven't seen or met Latricia?
I, like, hear her sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I hear her.
Yeah, like, maybe she's, like, in another realm, but I just hear about Latricia.
Really?
Yeah.
So what do they fear Latricia?
Yeah.
So she's like their leader.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, they're like, you better not do that, Latricia's gonna, like, fuck your day up.
Really? Now who says that?
That's, Bertra.
Bertra. And what does Bertra do? Like, what is her role? How did she
All
get
I know
here?
about Bertra is that her husband left her, and she committed suicide.
Really?
In this house.
In this house?
In this very house.
Wow. This house has some rich history.
Yeah, apparently.
So, like, who else have you encountered? Like, there's Bertra.
There's, Paul.
Paul?
Yeah.
There's a man here?
No, it's not a man.
Oh.
Her parents just didn't like her.
Oh. And
she was abused.
Okay. And so she's still a child. Like, she died as a child.
No.
Oh.
She's a teenager.
Oh.
Yeah, and she's probably the kinkiest out of all the...
Really?
Yeah, she wants to be tied up.
Yeah.
She's into that kind of shit.
Oh.
It's kind of weird, though, like, that her name is Paul.
Yeah. Because while you're fucking her, you gotta be like, oh, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah. But... So all of these people that...
Yeah, they're all here right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All in this room.
But I can't see them. I can
they're
see
like
you.
right behind you.
No, I don't see anybody.
There's Bertra over there.
Hello? I mean, I still can't see her. Now, how... Is it like one at a time, like you can make yourself visible, or what? How does it work?
I think you have to get the say-so from Satan.
Oh, so
I think, like, somebody has... Like, they want you to come out, and then you, like, gotta talk to Satan about it.
Yeah. So, like, when I said that last week when we tried to contact you, you had to get permission from Satan to come this week.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, the only shitty part about being, like, I don't know if I'm dead.
Yeah.
Like, is there, like, do I have a body somewhere, or was I just gone?
I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm dead. I don't know if I'm ever coming back.
But Latricia said all you had to do was to, like, sleep with all 15 of her.
I've only seen 4.
Back. You've only met 4.
Yeah. Well, I have spent a lot of time in hell rather than, like...
Yeah.
See, here's what I'm getting. Like, the shitty part is that I can't leave this house. But I can go to hell.
So it's like you're either stuck in the house or you're in hell.
Yeah.
And you choose hell.
A lot of the times, yes.
What's so bad about the house?
I'm just interested about hell. Like,
well,
the house is boring.
Yeah.
And most of the time, like, Will's sitting downstairs, just watching TV.
Right. Have you, like, gone to my parents' room, like, while they have sex?
No, it's gross.
You haven't? Okay, good. I was hoping not. Have you been in here when I masturbate?
Yeah.
So you know I watch piss porn sometimes.
Like, if I'm in your room, like, this room is the fuck room.
Right. Well, I could have told you that.
Like, yeah, like, for, like, the spirit world.
Right.
Like, this is where all the spirits fuck. That's why you have so much, like, horny energy in here.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why, like, you walk in and I just am immediately horny.
Yeah, that's why your, like, pants are off. Like, when you're alone and you walk in this room, your pants are off within 5 minutes.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I sleep without underwear.
It turns out all of these, like, spiritual healers and shit, they're right.
Really?
Yeah. Like, there's, like, energy that, like...
So,
like, if Latricia... Like, I'm sure if Latricia came in here and she got into, like, a fight with,
Bertra.
These 4... Yeah, Bertra. Or Paul.
So how did all these... Like, because I was always told that my great-grandpa built this house. And, like, it was only, like, 100 years old. And, like, we've been the only people that ever lived here.
No, I think this all happened within the last 100 years. Maybe, like, your grandpa, like, ran a brothel out of it?
Do you think?
I'm thinking so, because they're all sluts.
Yeah, well, they're all horny as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know why, though.
So what... So instead of seeking out the other 11, you didn't know until now?
No.
Latricia has not told you about the other 11.
I haven't talked to Latricia.
Oh, I forgot.
I've been hanging out in this house with 4 women. Like, I've only met 4.
Yeah. And in the last 2 weeks that you've been in the spirit realm, you... well, I guess it's not 2 weeks, is it?
It's been about a week.
Yeah.
Week and a half.
So in that time...
Yeah, it's been about 2 weeks.
You've only met the 4, Bertra, Paul, and you've never met...
Dee and Shay Shay.
Dee and Shay Shay.
Yep.
Shay Shay's almost like Shy Shy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you were here, when we were contacting you through the medium, were you getting those? Like, did you hear that? Were you responding?
No, I was probably in hell.
Are mediums real?
No.
So she conned me.
Well, did she know about Latricia?
Yeah, she knew about Latricia. She knew about the 15 angels.
But there's only 4. Are they angels?
Yeah, angels.
I could have swore they were like demons. Like heaven does not exist. As far like there's a gateway to hell in your house.
Really?
But there's no gateway to heaven.
Where is it?
It's in your basement.
We have to visit it.
Not
tonight. But...
Yeah, not tonight. But
California.
What about California?
I don't know.
Someone who I cannot see is using the phone to try to speak to us.
I can't see it either.
Who is California? Do you think that's how?
Gradually.
Gradually California?
I can't see who's ever talking in this phone.
Because you're in my realm now.
I'm in the spirit realm and in your realm.
I'm just so confused.
I think there's different layers of the spirit realm.
Yeah, so like an onion.
Yeah.
Olgas
like
have
an onion.
8 layers.
I think I'm gonna have to like try to cross over to the other realm.
Don't. Like, if you cross over to the other realm, you might not come back. Like, do you want to live a normal life? Or are you saying...
I'm kind of happy here. Like,
why?
Like, hell is nice.
Is it like tropical heat? Like, or like...
Yeah, it's kind of like you're like by the equator.
So it's like tropical.
There's orgies everywhere.
Well, yeah, because it's like sinners and the blasphemes.
Yeah.
So, take me through, like, the second you walk through the gateway to hell, what happens? Like,
well,
from my house to hell, what? I don't understand.
So, like, you go down your basement stairs,
right,
and it just leads you in. Like, you just keep walking,
right,
for a while.
Yeah.
And then you finally just get to a door, and you walk in the door, and there's hell.
Yeah.
And it's this big, like, valley. And there's a sky.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think there'd be, like, artist depictions of hell is, like, red.
Yeah, it's, like, red, and there's, like, stalactites.
Yeah. Stalactites.
Or stalagmites.
Like those weird-ass things that are, like, extinct.
No, that's trilobites.
Oh.
Do you really not know what a stalactite is? It's
no.
Like pointy rocks on the roof of caves.
Oh, yeah, I learned that at the Ohio Cabinets.
Exactly, and now... So you're saying there are no stalactites in hell?
No, it's like, literally by, like... It's like... I don't know how to say... Like, it's just like a big valley.
So it's like a... Are there mountains?
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess you could call them mountains. There's no grass. It's just, like, rock.
Right.
But there's, like, a sky, and there's a sun.
Is there lava?
No. I haven't seen any lava.
Where is Satan? Does
Satan...
he live on one of the mountains?
Yeah. He lives on top of the biggest mountain.
But you haven't gone there.
No, I have.
You have?
Yeah. I've had dinner with Satan.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's why he likes you.
Yeah, like, I was a good guest.
So, when people say, like, Satan, like, controls everybody, like, and makes them do bad things, like, he is the reason why gays are gay, like...
No, he is.
Really?
Yeah. Like,
So,
he does do all that stuff.
Oh, but then that means that there must be a God, right?
He told me there wasn't a God.
But isn't that exactly like something Satan would say?
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, like... But he's trying to just, well... I think he's just trying to, like, open up our minds to shit.
Yeah.
I trust Satan.
He is Father.
I think so.
Yeah.
Like, he might have, like, tricked me, and this is, like, might be a big trick.
Yeah.
But I trust him.
Really?
Yeah, he just wants to have fun.
I mean, so, does he live in, like, a palace, or, like, what is it? Like, when you get to the top of the mountain?
It's like a normal, like, it's kind of like Sax Manor, just like
really?
Like a normal, like, he's very humble.
So why this house? Like, why this my house? Why is my house?
Oh, there's tons of gateways to hell. Like, this isn't the only one.
Yeah. So is it just like this is like a hotbed of sexual activity, and so that's why there's a gateway to hell here?
I think every, like, place where spirits are trapped, there's a gateway to hell.
Oh. So, have you talked to Satan about how to cross over to the other side and how we can?
I haven't wanted to though.
But how we can talk, like how we can get you back, like how to meet Latricia. Does Latricia live on the other mountain?
I haven't asked much about Latricia.
No, Latricia's stuck here, so she can't live on the mountain. Does she clearly doesn't know about the gateway to hell.
They might know about the gateway to hell. I mean, that's why they only come out sometimes.
Yeah, because they weren't in the first few podcasts, and now they're here every week, at least once.
Yeah, I don't know why everybody hates hell, because whenever I go to hell, like, it's fine. It might just be because I'm, like, still, like, alive.
And it's like a beach resort or whatever?
I mean, it's not really a beach resort, but it's just, like, rocks.
Is it nice?
It's okay.
Like, do you get your own place to sleep? Like, what is it?
I don't have a place to sleep. I mean,
but if you were dead...
There's houses.
Yeah. So have you visited anybody's house?
No.
Like Charles Darwin? people that are definitely in
Charles
hell.
Darwin is definitely in hell, but no,
Yeah.
I
You don't know where he
I haven't visited
Is it like
one
a
of the...
huge expanse?
Yeah,
like you can't
like there's
it's-
cities.
Yeah, so like, you think Atlantis is like a city in hell now?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Metropolis is the biggest one.
Really?
Yeah.
And is that like the capital? Is that like the Washington
I think
DC
so.
of hell?
I think it's like the New York.
Do you think that's where Barack Obama's gonna go when he dies?
Oh,
Because
for sure. I think Barack Obama's like going to get his own like palace.
like he is going
Like,
to hell
maybe
for
just as
sure.
big as-
Socialist, like
Yeah, like he's going to get a like great place in hell.
yeah,
I think like the worse you are, and, like as a
the better, like the bigger palaces.
yeah. So I'm pretty sure like the people living in like the big cities,
Like Hitler, Stalin.
yeah, they got like the yeah, but like the other people like they might get like a sewer.
Yeah,
But like, I don't know how else to say that. There are orgies everywhere.
like disgusting orgies everywhere.
Just like piles of people on top of each other.
So like, you don't like touch anything because like it could be
There's
people
no
having
sexually
sex,
transmitted diseases
or
in hell.
but not that, but it could be like coated in semen. Like it's not necessarily about the diseases. It's just it could be coated in semen.
Yeah, there's a lot of semen.
Yeah.
Like just dried up semen.
Are there gays?
Yeah.
Like
that's
all the gays are in hell.
Yeah, like if you're gay, like I think the gays have their own cities.
Now here's the real question: are there only then if you haven't been, if there's no gateway to heaven, or if you don't know if there is, are there only three planes of existence: alive, spirit realm, and hell?
Maybe, yeah. I don't know where good people go though.
Exactly.
But I feel like even if you're bad, like hell's a pretty good place.
Yeah. So
It's like good people just might go to the spirit realm. I don't know. Nobody's told me about heaven.
how because they're like jealous because they're not there. But like if hell is a good place to go, if heaven exists, like
Yeah.
wouldn't it be
I have
exponentially
questions
better?
I have to ask Satan.
You do. And I think you need to start asking the Fort Bertra, Shay, what are their names? I already forgot.
Bertra, Shay, Paul, and Dee.
Paul and Dee Dee, yeah. You need to ask them, like, how you can get in contact with Latricia.
Bertra, what do you know about Latricia? Can you see Bertra now?
No.
What the fuck was that then?
I think she was trying to come through me. But I didn't let her.
Bertra, can you come through Zach? She's nodding. Do we need the Ouija board?
Do I need to open myself to her?
I think so. I think you need the Ouija
Okay.
board.
I'm ready. How y'all doing, motherfuckers?
Is that you, Bertra?
Yeah, knowing me, give me the bitch on that boy, motherfucker. What you up to, boy?
We've been together for like this entire time. You know what I'm up to.
I know that shit, but that's just a question you gotta ask a motherfucker when you come out of the spirit realm. What the fuck you doing, boy?
Doing a podcast.
Yeah, what's this shit? What's this? Hello? What's this shit, motherfucker? This look like a little motherfucking metallic ass dildo. Hello? What the fuck? It's attached to the fucking computer? What the fuck is this shit? Man, what you calling me out of this fucking spirit realm for? What is going on?
I had some questions to ask you about Satan and Latricia.
Yeah? I can answer your questions about Satan. Maybe not Latricia. It depends, because she got a certain level of privacy about her. And I do not want to violate her sense of privacy, because I do not want to be banished to hell forever, because I like living up in here. I like fucking on that bed. I like riding some big old juicy-ass cock. You after the show, if you know what I'm talking about, boy.
Okay. Are there other angels?
Yeah, motherfucker, we got Chantel, we got Dee Dee, we got Shasha, you know them, we got Paul, you got Latricia, you got, oh, what the fuck's the motherfucker's name? Here, you know, she got little titties,
Helga?
she got a little, you know about Helga, girl, what the fuck?
You've mentioned her.
Well, yeah, I talk about it all the time, she got the little nipples, you know what I'm talking about? She got the little dimples on the ass, she got little nipples, little nice little fucking, like little fucking, just the cutest little motherfucking nipples. And then you got she got a hairy asshole. What the fuck? I can't remember their fucking names because I'm just so used to fucking eating out their pussy. Durisra, that's her name. Durisra, fucking Durisra's around here. And then my fucking favorite, her fucking name is Retardisha. I know.
Retardisha.
You should not be making fun of Retardisha's name because she has lived with it her whole life. And actually, this got to be very serious. Don't call people retarded. Don't make fun of people with retarded names either. It's something that they cannot help. Honestly, I'm being serious now. Do not make fun of people with retards. Do not make fun of retardation. They have a serious problem. Something that they cannot control. Something that is out of their element. And just because her name is Retardisha does not mean Okay, back to the questions, motherfucker. What you gotta ask me?
Why doesn't everybody love hell as much as I do?
Man, because some people gotta go up and down there, and when you're sentenced there forever, you do not get to come up whenever you want. You cannot come up, you can't visit anybody. When you're in hell, man, your motherfucking ass is in hell forever, you know what I'm saying? And when you're in hell, you always horny. You always motherfucking horny. And here's the thing they don't tell you. Well, because sometimes...
You always are, though. You're in this house and you're always horny.
Well, I know, but it's different, because I can actually get off in here. I can have a stimulating orgasm, but when you're in hell, it is a constant feeling of just absolute horniness, man. You get your nipples hard, you get your pussy wet, but you can't get it off. You cannot squirt. I know there's semen. The men can get off every once in a while, every like once in 100 years, right? So imagine you're there for eternity. You're there for the eternity of your entire existence, for the rest of the eternal plane, and you're only getting off once every 100 years. That's a long-ass motherfucking time to be fucking sticking your dick in a pussy and not getting some cum, you know what I'm saying? So we choose to stay here up on this fucking planet, get one last good motherfucking, and then maybe we'll get sentenced to hell forever, where then we will get off once every 100 years. But that's why nobody wants to go to hell. Also, no coke.
Like Coca-Cola?
Cocaine.
Oh.
Ain't no cocaine in hell. You would think there would be, because all the cocaine dealers are in hell, but there's not the supplies. You know, it's not the right temperature. It just immediately when they boil in it, it just boils and evaporates, and then there ain't no more cocaine. There's no way to get around it.
Who in this house has cocaine, though, that you use?
Helga.
Helga has cocaine.
Yeah, Helga got the motherfucking cocaine. How you know I do cocaine?
Because you just talked about doing cocaine.
I didn't talk about doing cocaine. I just said...
You're complaining that there's no cocaine in hell.
I was not complaining. Listen. I was not complaining
but you do cocaine. You just admitted it.
Just because I burnt a hole in my left nostril from all the cocaine that I do and used to do in my real life does not give you the right to make fun of me for doing cocaine and being like, you know what, fuck you, I'm leaving. Did you get the answers that you were looking for?
Yeah, I kind of did.
Did she mention anything about Latricia?
Not much.
What did you find out about Latricia?
Honestly, I forget. It was...
I don't think... I feel like... Because I was kind of able to hear, like, while I was, like, being possessed. I don't think she really mentioned anything about Latricia.
Yeah, she didn't, like, want to talk... Oh, she said, yeah, Latricia has privacy.
She has privacy issues.
Yeah.
Well, how the fuck... Like, Latricia, she's clearly wanting to speak because she comes to our podcast every week. And, like...
I don't know.
How the fuck are we supposed to, like, get in touch with her?
I don't know.
How much time do you have left, man? Like...
In hell?
Yeah, no, like...
Like, in the spirit realm?
Yeah, like, no, until you have to leave. Like, how long do you have to, like...
I think until we're done.
How long are you allowed to be visible?
I don't know. You can see me.
Yeah.
I thought you could just hear me.
No, I can see you. I can still see you. I don't understand, though, how the fuck... If Latricia said that you have to fuck the 15 angels and then you'll be released... I mean, how are you supposed to fuck them if she won't make them visible to you? I think she's keeping you there as a bargaining chip.
For you?
Yeah, for something. Who knows what it is.
So she'll send me back here if I fuck the 15 angels.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Do I have to do it all at the same time, or just
No, I think
separately?
it's just like you have to conquer all 15 at least once. And I think Latricia is included in the 15.
Oh.
And I think it's like... I think I understand now. I think if you get them off once, then they're ready to go
like to
hell and then only get off once every 100 years.
Oh.
So maybe that's
That
what
makes
you
sense.
just gotta do.
Oh.
But all I know is, like, we have to, like, get you back here.
Why?
Because you're alive. And, like, you deserve to be alive on the earth.
I guess.
What do you mean you guess?
I just like it here.
But you can't stay there, RJ. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I guess I'll come back.
You probably should.
I'll try. I'll talk to Satan, see what...
You need to talk to Latricia, too, it sounds like.
I don't know how to find Latricia.
We need to figure it out. Like,
is Latricia Satan?
You think is that going to be the plot twist?
Could be.
We'll figure it out. I mean, I will do RJ? RJ? Bertra? Latricia?
Yeah!
Latricia?
Yeah!
Oh my god. Artie, close the show. Close the show, Artie. Artie! Close the show! Hey! Thank you for watching MOATAIF!